ask around. To ask around. ইয়াৰ অৰ্থটো হৈছে to ask many people the same question. To ask many people the same question. অৰ্থাৎ আমি কিবা এটা কথা জানিবৰ বাবে বা কোন এটা তথ্য সঠিকভাৱে ল'বৰ বাবে একটা প্ৰশ্নকে যদি কেইবাজনো অৰ্থাৎ বিভিন্ন ব্যক্তিক কৰোঁ তেতিয়া আমি এই phrasal verbটো ইউজ কৰিব পাৰোঁ এটা উদাহৰণ চাই লওঁ I need a good real estate agent. Could you ask around the office and see if anyone knows one? Friends, এতিয়া আমি next phrasal verb to চাওঁ to back someone up. ইয়াৰ অৰ্থটো হৈছে to support. Example, thanks for backing me up in the meeting. Thanks for backing me up in the meeting. অৰ্থাৎ thanks for supporting me in the meeting. We can use like that. Okay? So let's move on to the next phrasal verb. That is to call someone back. Your meaning to hoise to return a phone call. Example, we have a bad connection. I will call you back in a few minutes. Your pastor phrasal verb to hoise to call something off. Your to hoise cancel kora, to cancel. Example, management is going to call the meeting off because so many people are out sick today. Management is going to call the meeting off because so many people are out sick today. Next phrasal verb to hoise to not care for. To not care for. Yar ortho to hoise to not like. Example, I don't care for team building activities. I think they are waste of time. I don't care for team building activities. I think they are waste of time. Next phrasal verb to hoise to check in. Check in mane ami janwe notun place ot ba hotel ot jeti ami prothom ahu register koru ba airport ot jeti ami register koru teti ami check in koru notun thailo ahilu check in boli ami ullekh koru example hoise we check in at 5 p.m. and then we went to get something to eat ami সন্ধিয়া 5টা বজাত আহি হোটেল পালোহি আৰু তাৰ পিছত আমি কিবা খাবলৈ উলাই গলো নেক্সট ফ্ৰেজেল ভাৰ্বটো হৈছে টু চেক আউট চেক আউট মানে হৈছে টু লিভ এ হোটেল মানে হোটেলখন এৰা এক্সাম্পল we checked out a few hours late and had to pay an extra fee মানে আমি নিৰ্ধাৰিত সময়তকৈ কেই ঘণ্টামান দেৰিকৈ হোটেলখন এৰিলো তাৰ বাবে আমি এক্সট্ৰা ফি দিবলগীয়া হ'ল অৰ্থাৎ এক্সট্ৰা পইচা দিবলগীয়া হ'ল আকৌ টু চেক someone or something out বুলি যদি আমি কওঁ তেতিয়া ইয়াৰ অৰ্থটো বেলেগ বুজাব ইয়াৰ মিনিংটো হৈছে টু লুক এট কেয়াৰফুলি ইনভেষ্টিগেট অনুসন্ধান কৰা উদাহৰণস্বৰূপে I am not sure why the courier isn't working. I will check it out. Let's move on to the next phrasal verb, that is to pitch in বা to chip in. Your meaning to say help, সহায় কৰা. Example, we should be able to finish quickly if everyone pitches in. We should be able to finish quickly if everyone pitches in. Let's move on to the next phrasal verb, to come across. Come across মানে হৈছে to find unexpectedly. মানে আপুনি নভবা নিচিন্তা কৰি যেটো হৈ গল বা যেটো লগ পালে example I was reading last night and I came across a couple of phrasal verbs I had never seen before. Next phrasal verb to sound to count on অর্থাৎ হৈছে to rely on বিশ্বাস কৰা নিৰ্ভৰ কৰা example we have a great team I can count on everyone to do their best. Let's move on to the next phrasal verb, that is to cut back on. To cut back on or অৰ্থ হৈছে to consume less অৰ্থাৎ কমকৈ খোৱা বা কমকৈ ব্যৱহাৰ কৰা বা কমকৈ খৰচ কৰা example it's a tough economy we are trying to cut back on unnecessary expenses. Let's move on to the next phrasal verb, to cut in. To cut in or অৰ্থ হৈছে to interrupt কৰা example can I cut in and say something please? Can I cut in and say something please? Let's move on to the next phrasal verb, to do something over. To do something over meaning to hoise to do again punor kora ekata kamoke punor kora example I can't believe I closed the document without saving. Now I am going to have to do the whole thing over. মানে মই যিবিলাক কাম কৰিছিলো ডকুমেন্টটো সেভ কৰিলে পাহৰিলো গতিকে মই পুনৰবাৰ সেই কামখিনি আগু কৰিবলৈ গৈছো